Hi Scorpio, thank you so much for tuning into my channel. This will be a general reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus to have a look and see what cards come up for you for the upcoming month. Otherwise, please feel free to subscribe to the channel to receive notifications of any upcoming bonus and themed readings. So having said that, Scorpio, let's have a look and see what is coming up for you in the month of May. Scorpio, what's coming up for you? Okay, there's a lot of reflection happening around you, possibly nostalgia or missing a connection here, a very strong emotional connection as indicated by the two lovers coming together with the Two of Cups and also the Moon. So there's a little bit of uncertainty happening here in a situation, I feel. You're actually stepping back. Okay, but it's a very mature, it's a very refined move that you're making here, Scorpio. It's possibly not something you necessarily want to do in May, but you're definitely going to have the strength to do that because you've got that King of Pentacles. The last king of the deck can represent a Taurus or concerning a Taurus friend or lover or ex. But I think what the King of Pentacles is representing here is being very mature and very able in a situation. But someone's going to find that really attractive, Scorpio, okay? So if you're pulling away from a friendship circle or pulling away from a group of people or some sort of connection here, this person is going to feel it. They're going to feel the loss, and that's come up in the Five of Cups here. I don't know if this is you experiencing loss. It may be, okay, of a partnership. I don't know if you might be sort of looking on to the people around you when you're sort of comparing. You might be comparing relationships, comparing friendships or business. But, you know, I feel like you're copping it on the chin here, Scorpio. I do. But look, back to that Taurus. It can be a destined Taurus that's coming up around you. It can also be matters of love, anything Venus related, money, luxurious items, relationships. These sorts of things are coming up around you here. But I do see with the King of Pentacles and the fact that the Four is here as well as the Page, I feel like you're being protective over something or someone. And this, it will produce a very quiet or a very calm period in the month of May for you. So I feel like there's a sense of calm. Is it the calm before the storm maybe, Scorpio? It could be. There might be some anticipating energy. Because, you know, the fact that the Leo is here, the Leo represents an abundant amount of energy, being a fire sign. So I don't know if this is in relation to a Leo or not. But I feel like there's some sort of calm before the storm here because you do have that Cancer energy. Whether or not you're dealing with a Cancer, the Moon can really signify a bit of anxiety, and that retreat, that pulling back is the Four of Pentacles that we're seeing here. So assess the situation for what it is. But I feel like you're going to want some tender love and care. The Moon is a very motherly energy. It's about feeling emotional security. It's about feeling very centered, feeling very safe. It could be that someone is making you feel this way. They're making you feel quite safe and centered. Or it could be that you're craving, you know, you're really reliving that. Some of you might lose touch with something or someone, okay? And it might be, it might not be the easiest thing you have to deal with, Scorpio, but I feel like you're going to manage it extremely well. I mean, you could even surprise yourself here in the way you react to this sort of thing here. But the Cancer card can be a card of creativity as well, the subconscious mind, so a lot of activity. So I feel like the subconscious is buzzing or bustling with activity here for you. So the subconscious mind, inspirational ideas, desires, intentions, things that perhaps you kept under wraps or kept a little bit hidden might be coming out there, okay? Might be putting out there to the world, especially with people. More to do with love, though. The Two of Cups is often seen as twin flame or soulmate union. Some of you might be mourning, okay? Mourning the ending of a relationship with a twin flame or a soulmate. Maybe you're in isolation and you can't connect with this person and there's a bit of nostalgia or a little bit of longing for them. and you're missing that interaction, you're missing them, having them in front of you, having them close. But I do feel like the Page of Pentacles is very perked up. So I feel like there's something that's going to happen here in May, and it's going to perk you up a little bit, especially if you're feeling that sort of withdrawal, you know, you're feeling that sense of calm. It could be a monetary offer, it could be an offer of love, it could be a proposition of some kind, but look how perked up the Page of Pentacles is. And you know, that there might be something here that completely turns the situation around, maybe towards the mid or later part of May. But suddenly you've got that Two of Cups energy. So an interview, a meeting, a reconciliation, speaking very candidly or honestly with someone. And it could be around a third party situation, the Three of Cups that are spilled, or something that sort of fell apart. You might be revisiting that, revisiting why it fell apart, revisiting why it happened the way it did, the catalyst, the reason. All of this might come out there, Scorpio, and it's for you to sort of sift through. It may cause some anxiety, you know, it may cause you sort of shut down a little bit. There might be reason for you to shut down. Maybe someone with the Five, often be a card of melancholy energy. Maybe there's someone here that makes you feel like you need to shut down or you need to protect yourself. And maybe that's something you need to do in May. Maybe that's something you need to sort of respond to, potentially because of how this person or this scenario or this experience or these turn of events have made you feel. But I love that Two of Cups. I still believe some of you have a second chance with someone from the past, a past opportunity, a past employer, maybe a past love relationship. But the past we'll revisit. And it's something I think you turned your back on, Scorpio. Okay, I think it was actively you that said no, or this is not working, I need a break, this opportunity isn't good for me, it's not going to work for my family, or whatever it is. You've sort of turned around to it, and maybe there's a bit of regret. Okay, maybe, you know, the Cancer is known to live in the past. The Taurus tries to justify and apply rationale and logic. I mean, the Leo can as well, but that fire energy is bubbling up inside of you. So I think there's something here that you've turned your back on that might be coming back around. And there might be a reason why. Pay attention to that. But look, notice how these two figures look to the Two of Cups. There might be someone envious of what you have here, Scorpio. Okay, there might be someone sort of looking on. Okay, maybe they're not necessarily agreeing with envy, or they're completely jealous, or they might not display that sort of behavior. But there's people looking at what you have, looking at it in sadness, like they wish they had what you had. Maybe your talent, the relationship, the partner, the whatever it is that you have. And some people are looking at it as in, wow, you know, they're genuinely very happy for you. And you know, it's something that you have that's quite special, and it could be a relationship or a bond of some kind you have with a sibling or a friend, and it's just people are noticing that. People are noticing that in a very powerful way. I don't necessarily see deception. I mean, the Three of Cups can just be a situation that sort of didn't unfold the way you wanted it to. So something perhaps that you didn't want it to unfold a certain way, but now you'll understand why potentially, or maybe now is not the time. Something to do with time perhaps for the month of May. But the Page can be an offer, and I'm certainly seeing quite a bit of money or material success that could be coming up around you, and maybe that's where your focus will be, and maybe that's when you sort of retreat and just focus on money or finances or the physical realm. But I do see this as potentially twin flame soulmate energy. So maybe the return of a soulmate, the return of a twin flame, Scorpio. Not everything is over, because the past has funny ways of returning to us. And I think this time round there's a sense of prestigiousness, a refined loyalty that comes with the King of Pentacles. So whatever, not all hope is not lost. And not all those who will wonder are lost. So even if you're taking that time to find your footing, so be it, Scorpio, okay? Thanks again so much for watching. Have a wonderful May, and all the best.